That was really loud, but today I'm going to be doing a review of my 4 professional fingerboards, and I'll tell you guys which one is the best for you guys to get. So I'll see you guys in the next part of this video. So guys, I will get right into the actual review part, but first I'll show you my boards. So this one right here is a teak tuning one. This one is probably like $30, I would say. It comes with standard bushings, not the O-ring ones, but the good bushings. And it's a I think it's a 4-ply board, 4 or 5-ply board. I'm not quite sure. Then it has really good foam grip tape as well. Then this is a P-rep. Oh, and this is 29 millimeters. And then this one is a P-rep 29 millimeter. It has, I don't know what trucks those are, P-rep trucks. It has, there's a story about these wheels. I'll say what it is. And then also China foam grip tape. And then this was my super old one that I have. It's a broken knuckle P-rep fingerboard with all the P-rep wheels, P-rep trucks, and China foam grip tape. And then the Black River Berlin Wood Geldo Alps one with Bali trucks, and I have a story about the wheels as well. And then I didn't really, so the thing about the grip tape that comes with the Black River board is that like when it's fresh out of the box or something and you wash it off, it's like, it's super good. But then once you use it for like 10 minutes or something in like your room, it gets so dirty, like so quickly. And then when you clean it off, it's like so grippy, but then as soon as it gets dirty again, it's really, really bad. So I actually switched it out with China foam grip tape because that doesn't collect as much dust as the like the Berlin Wood Black River grip tape that comes with the board. Excuse me. Now I'll do the individual review of each board, so we'll get right into that. Starting off, I will look away and choose a random board. Alright, the P-rep 29 millimeter. So I'll tell you guys the story of this board now. Actually, I'll tell you at the end of the video, okay? So this is the P-rep Bandito fingerboard, I think. And it's actually good. When I ordered it, I was kind of a newbie at fingerboarding, so I didn't know there were like different sizes. So they do have a 34 millimeter one, and I wish I would have gotten that one. But instead, I got a 29 millimeter, which I don't really use that much. I like the 34 millimeter. 36 is a little too wide for me, but I got the 29 here. And it's a really solid board, actually. It's super fun to use. It's more of a challenge because it's 29 millimeters, obviously. So, because it's not normal. But, for the most part, it's really good. I haven't used this one because, as I say, I don't like 29 millimeters. But something that was wrong with it is I remember there was like a sticker that was stuck at the bottom here. And then when I took it off, it actually ripped off like some of the design there. That wasn't for me grinding or anything. That's because I took off the sticker or the barcode that was stuck on the bottom of it, and it ripped off some of the graphic, which is a little frustrating. But I haven't used this that much, so I don't know what to say. But the bushings, they're pretty good. Pretty good bushings here. Snap back right back to place. These are standard O-ring bushings. And then, so overall, and as I'm using it now, the grip tape's nice. It's a solid board. It works very well. I would give this an 8 out of 10 in board. I don't know if it will last in the long run, if it will last like a year and then start falling apart, or if it will last like my whole life. I don't know. So this is definitely a good board. I recommend it. It's the P-rep Fingerboards Bandito deck. And I would get, they have 32, or no, not 32, 29, 32 and 34, I think, in this one. So it's pretty cool. So, done with that board. Now let's get into the next board here. Alright, so I'll reach in again. Okay, my actual board that I use. I don't know what to say about this. I'll save this till the end because I do have a story to tell. But, next fingerboard. Oh, okay, the Teak Tuning $30 fingerboard. So, this fingerboard's really good. I like it a lot. It's, I think this might be 32, actually. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is. I think this might be 32. So, this one is really good. I've used this one a little bit. This used to be my main setup for a while. Has some wearing in it. I like the graphics that Teak Tuning makes. They're actually really, really cool, I think. And I don't know why, but this grip tape is like so good. It doesn't, I don't know, I've never had to clean it for some reason. It just stayed perfectly fine for like my entire time using it. I don't know how, because like sometimes you have to clean off your China foam grip tape like all the time, but this one, I don't know, it's just stayed so grippy for so long. I'm not sure what I did to it, but it's actually a really good grip tape for some reason. But the overall board, it's pretty light, I think. Yeah, it's a lighter board. It's much lighter. As I said, it's like 5 plies. It's really, really light. The trucks are good. The wheels are good too. They last a while. No like flat, weird spots or anything. They're actually really good wheels. The bearings are starting to kind of lose their spin a little bit on some wheels, like on 2 of them. But for the most part, this board has lasted a long time. I'm pretty sure this board is called like Teak Tuning Monsters or something. I'm not 100% sure what exactly it's called. But you can look around on the website. This is what it looks like. It's kind of like a crazy board. And yeah, I really like it. I would give this one a 9.5 out of 10 because I do know this lasts a while, because I did use this for a long time, and the grinding is good. It's just like any other regular board. So I would give this, 9.5 out of 10. Definitely recommend. I would say, I would honestly go with the P-Rep board, because this one's $30. As I said, it's a little more expensive. It's not as cheap as the other one, and it's honestly the same as this one. Let me tighten this really quickly, but yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, just cheaper, as I said. So definitely recommend going and getting yourself one of these 2 boards, because they're very good. Now we'll move on to now we'll move on to the next board. Alright, so this is the next board here. It is the P-Rep Broken Knuckle fingerboard here. This one, I have a lot of good things to say about it. This has been my main setup for like 3 years since I got started fingerboarding. This has been my setup, and it has lasted 3 years without any major problems. Like, the trucks are fried. Like, look at those trucks. They are, let me focus it in. Oh gosh, it's not focusing. Okay, anyway, these trucks have been destroyed on the top. Like, they are super fried. And I had to change out the bushings. I had blue bushings in, which one was it? I think it was, where were these bushings from? I think these bushings were from this board, I think. I'm not 100% sure where they were from. But, because the other bushings were O-ring bushings and they weren't very good. They were like popping out everywhere and stuff. So I had to change it out. And I'm very happy with this board. This has been my literal favorite board for the longest time. Like, I could land a million kickflips in a row on this board. Such a solid board. So I definitely recommend getting this. This would be my #1 recommended board. It is 34 millimeters, broken knuckle, and it has like you can't really see, but it used to be like a finger here. It would go all the way around with like a face on it. But I absolutely shredded the graphic off of it. And then the last and final board is, of course, the Geldo Alps Black River Fingerboard. Now, I will say this one, it feels like it has more pop to it. I don't know why it does, but it just does. It feels like it just is a little more responsive. But that doesn't mean it's better, because I have some pretty not so good experiences, I guess you could say, with this board. So I'll get right into this board now. So this board, let me say some things about it. So I got the Black River Geldo Alps starter fingerboard. I don't know, because I didn't want to spend $140 on a professional one. So I got the $80 one, which was this one right here. And it came with the Bali parts on it. And so now that what I was going to say about this one is, I was going to say something about the wheels on here. So these are actually the Bali wheels that were on this board here. But the reason I took them off is because they are horribly made. They are literally have bumps all over them. They have like lumps and flat spots and like lines going down across it. It's just not very good. So these $20 wheels were actually the better buy than the $80 ones, which is pretty surprising. But yeah, so I actually changed out the wheels that used to be on this one and put them on here. And then the Bali trucks, they were good at first, they were solid. They came with O-ring bushings, which was kind of a downside, and one of the bushings is already broken. I just noticed that today, so it's a little frustrating. And then the trucks were good, but then the pin that like goes through the center of them and holds the wheels on is scoochie-dooching or moving around everywhere. So it is pushing my wheels on against the trucks, which is making them not spin anymore. So it is actually really bad. So if you're thinking about getting the Geldo Alps or any starter fingerboard that comes with the Bali parts, I'm telling you, it's worth the extra money, because you're getting ripped off here, because you're going to end up having to buy different parts anyway, and that's actually going to be more expensive because it kind of is in a bundle. So if you're thinking about getting like this board and you're going to be like, yes, I want to be set for the rest of my career until I start getting more serious about fingerboarding and need a new fingerboard, that's not true, because this hasn't lasted me a month without having all these maintenance issues and really bad problems with the parts. The board is solid. Like, get yourself one of these boards. It's super good. But the parts, the Bali parts, are a no-go for me. I would never, ever buy this again. It's definitely not the quality of Black River that they're known for. But I'll do a kickflip with each one of these, and then I will end the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good rest of your day. Remember, leave a comment in the comment section down below for a trick you want me to do that's not insanely hard. I'll see if I can do it. I'll respond to you. I'll leave likes on all your comments. I'll feature you in my next video if you drop a comment on what trick you want me to do. Remember, I have a round rail, square rail, a box, and a stair set with a rail on that as well. So if you want me to do a trick, drop a comment down below. I'll respond to it, put you in my next video, make a whole video just for you. And don't forget to subscribe, because I am posting a lot now and I have no signs of stopping. So try to get my channel further up on the list by dropping a subscribe, or oh my god, what am I saying? By subscribing, and I appreciate all your guys' support. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.